Hello students, today we going to learn brief knowledge of cloud computing. So let's start our topic. Imagine you are the owner of a small software development firm and you want to scale your business up. However, a small team size, the unpredictability of demand and limited resources are roadblocks for this expansion. That's when you hear about cloud computing. But before investing money into it, you decide to draw up the differences between on premise and cloud based computing to make a better decision when it comes to scalability. You pay more of an premise setup and get laser option too. Once you have scaled up, it is difficult to scale down and often leads to heavy losses in terms of infrastructure and maintenance costs. Cloud computing, on the other hand, allows you to pay only for how much you use, with much easier and cloud computing, on the other hand, allows you to pay only for how much you use with much easier and faster provisions for scaling up or down. Next, let's talk about server storage. On premise systems need a lot of space for their servers, notwithstanding the power and maintenance hassles that come with them. On the other hand, cloud computing solutions are offered by cloud service providers who manage and maintain the servers, saving you both money and space. Then we have data security. On-premise systems offer less data security thanks to a complicated combination of a physical and traditional IT security measures. Whereas cloud computing systems offer much better security and lets you avoid having to constantly monitor and manage security protocols in the event that data loss does occur. The chance for data recovery with on-premise setups are very small. In contrast, cloud computing systems have robust disaster recovery measures in place to ensure faster and easier data recovery. Finally, Finally, we have maintenance on premises. Systems also require additional teams for hardware and software maintenance, loading up the cost by considerable degree. Cloud computing systems, on the other hand, are maintained by the cloud service providers, reducing your cost and resource allocation substantially. So now thinking that cloud computing is a better option, you decide to take a closer look at what exactly cloud computing is. Cloud computing refers to the delivery of on-demand computing services over the internet on a pay-as-you-go basis. In simpler words, rather than managing files and services on a local storage device, you will be doing the same over the internet in a cost efficient manner. Cloud computing has two types of models: deployment model and service model. There are three types of deployment models: public, private, and hybrid cloud. Imagine you are traveling to work. You have got three options to choose from. One, you have buses which represent public clouds. In this case, the cloud infrastructure is available to the public over the internet. These are owned by cloud service providers. Second, then you have the option of using your own car. This represents the private cloud. With the private cloud, the cloud infrastructure is exclusively operated by a single organization. This can be managed by the organization or a third party. And finally, you have the option to hail a cab. This represents the hybrid cloud. A hybrid cloud is a combination of the functionalities of both public and private clouds. Next, let's have a look at the service models. There are three major service models available. It is of both public and private clouds. Next, let's have a look at the service models. There are three major service models available: ePaaS and SaaS. Compared to on-premise models, where you will need to manage and maintain every component including applications, data, virtualization, and middleware. Cloud computing service models are hassle-free. It refers to infrastructure as a service. IT is a cloud service model where users get access to basic computing infrastructure. They are commonly used by IT administrators. If your organization requires resources like storage or virtual machines, is the model for you. You only have to manage the data, runtime middleware, applications, and the OS, while the rest is handled by the cloud providers. Next, we have PaaS. PaaS or Platform as a Service provides cloud platforms and runtime environments for developing, testing, runtime environment. So we discuss in this topic cloud computing. Thank you.